Hey guys, it's Morgan. I'm back with a Q&A video for you guys today. So I asked my followers on social media to send me some questions to do a Q&A video on, and let's get into some of the ones I got. So our first question today is from Emily, and she asks, what are you planning on doing after you get out of college? I don't really have anything set in stone for right now, but I do plan on trying to go into graduate school, go into a graduate program and try to pursue a degree in, well, my master's in fine arts, pretty much. Yeah, that's the big plan. If not, I plan on taking a year off and getting into the big business world of probably getting a job doing social media management. It's what my other passion is, managing social media. All right, so let's go on to the next question, and our next question is from Will. He asks, when is your Frisco project over? I don't remember the exact date, but it's in early July. I'm only here for 7 weeks. So our next question is from Parker. He's got a multiple part question, and he asked, how do camera lenses work? How do digital cameras work? Why can't I say enhance and the picture quality gets better? And why are you such a snack? Well, Parker, I'll answer that last question for you. I'm just such a snack because sometimes it'd be like that. I'm a freaking snack. So how do camera lenses work? So they're more than just the one lens that you see on the camera. The camera lens is made up of a multitude of lenses, each having their own kind of function. So one convex lens can't focus an image because it will create color bleed, because each color ray has their own distance that they kind of travel, like red being the farthest distance and blue being the shortest. So that creates color bleed. So there's multiple concave and convex lenses within the lens, and they kind of, each set of lenses can either fix focus stuff and also color bleeding. So yeah, I could probably go and make a video about this actually. If you guys want that, please let me know down below in the comments, because I will go and do some research for you guys and give you an in-depth explanation of how lenses work. So his next question is, how do digital cameras work? Well, so obviously I've explained the lens brings the image in, and that image is put onto the digital sensor inside the camera, which then sends an image to the like the little CPU, I think that's what it is, chip, that puts the digital image to your card and puts it on your screen. I can also go into an in-depth video on how that works too, if you want to know, if you really want to know about how cameras work. All right, so then his next question, it was, why can't I say enhance and the picture quality gets better? Sometimes it'd be like that. We can't do some magic and it doesn't just snap on there. It's all about the operator, and it doesn't really matter on the camera. I mean, the only big difference is how many megapixels that camera shoots, but like still, you can fix better image quality by shooting in RAW and not in JPEG. Some ways to do it. All right, next question. This one's from Will, and he asked, I'd be interested in knowing how much natural light is too much light and how to get rid of some of it without just going inside. Another question is natural light better than artificial light for pictures? Well, for the first question, you know when your picture's overexposed. Your subject or whatever you're taking a picture of will come up a little bit too white, too bright, overexposed, and it's hard to dial that down in post. The easiest way to do that is by either going in the shade, shooting on an overcast day or later at night when the sun isn't like totally just beaming down on you, or you can use a diffuser. Actually, let me grab that real quick. These are diffusers. They're like opaque surfaces, and they kind of like dial down the light and like used to just diffuse light. Well, the second part of his question was, is natural light better than artificial light? That's really just all up to you. I used to think that natural lighting was the go-to amazing thing that I wouldn't want to go and do anything else. Like, I thought natural lighting was the only way I wanted to take my pictures, which I was wrong. I started working with artificial light during my freshman year, and I was like, wow, this is pretty much the same thing. It's just different color temperature. But you can fix all that in post. It's pretty simple. Our next question is from Strawberry, and he asked, why and how did you get into photography as a profession? What is your favorite photo you've taken, and where would you like to go do a photo shoot? All right, so why did I get into photography? I picked up a camera really young. I just kind of liked experimenting with whoever had a camera laying around. I just take pictures. I just thought that was so cool. And then my freshman year of high school, I took a digital photography class, and that's what kind of got me into just getting more depth into photography and learning more. And then I had a camera that I shared with someone junior, senior, freshman year of college, where I just kind of experimented taking pictures of friends and the G Fuel way back when I was super into taking pictures of G Fuel. And then just freshman year, it was just when it clicked. I took second semester, I took a photography class. I was like, I really like this. I'd rather be doing this than psych. And I dropped my psych major and declared double major with art and communications. So that's kind of how I kind of got into it. But so the second part of this question is, what is your favorite photo that you've taken? That's a hard question, because I have many favorite pictures. I'd say my top two is, actually, I'll make this one my top one. I know I don't really take pictures of G Fuel anymore, but like my favorite one was at my dorm freshman year. I took this picture of this G Fuel cup. It was a blue cup. I don't remember which cup it was, but I had water in it, and I was by my bed where the window was, and it was snowy outside, and the light was reflecting off the snow, and it was like getting close to the sun going down, so it was like perfect lighting, I like to think, and the light was shining through the window, and it just looked so cool. But yeah, that's one of my top favorite pictures. And so the last part to this question is, where would you like to go do a photo shoot? So I'd say New York City would be my top place to go if I could go anywhere. And shooting at night, I'd say. With the city lights, there's just so many cool colors. But yeah, that's like my top place I would go to. All right, so I'm gonna shorten this out and do one more question. So the last question, this one's from Allie. She asked, what element do you plan on mixing with photography in the future? That is a good question. I do really want to get into more of digital manipulation. I know, kind of like mixing other digitalized graphics within my pictures. Like, I don't know, like just crazy stuff. I see a lot of people doing photography mixed with digital art, and it just looks absolutely amazing. And I really want to learn how to do that. That would be it's one of my next few goals to achieve, is mastering photo manipulation. But yeah, so that's all for the questions that I have for today. If you want to drop more questions, I will do this again if you guys like this one. But yeah, drop a like on the video. Please subscribe if you have not already, and have a great day.